Hey James, what's up? I'm late as usual. I am late as usual. Let me know if you hear music. I mean, it hasn't quite popped up yet. I guess I'll ask whenever it's decently loud. I don't know whether it's better to go through my freaking mic, which is honestly terrible, but hmm, yeah, I do too. I just need something that's royalty free, so my crap doesn't get blocked or striked. You know what? Well, let's do that. I'm gonna switch up my mic real quick. Hopefully this thing is charged. What did I do? What did I do? Uh, let's see. There we go. There we go. Okay. Weird noises. Alright, do you hear me? Can you hear me? And can you hear the background music? Is it just like really, really low? Oh, wait, great. Is it about the right sound? Like very low, but can be heard somewhat? Because I can't hear. I don't know what it sounds like. Okay. Anyways, let's get to painting as well. Hmm. All right. I'm gonna pull up some pictures of these guys. I have no idea what music these are. I just like a royalty free, supposedly created by the person who actually has this channel. Oh, I wouldn't be able to. Yeah, I'm hoping it's like low though. What's up, paint? Man, I get a how often do you get a haircut? I try to get it at least once a year. I want to look like I'm homeless before I get a haircut. Just because haircuts are expensive, they're not really expensive, but they are in my opinion. I mean, a lot of things are expensive. Oh, I can't remember. Mine was at the beginning of the year, so I think my either beginning of the year or maybe around March, somewhere around there.
see. Where are, there you are. My Castellan boys. And then Blade Guard, which I do, oh, the Scouts and the Blade Guard. Where are you at, Blade Guards? There you are. It's gonna be interesting to paint the shields white. You excited for your haircut? I don't think anyone ever really is. It's like time out of the day that you could be doing something more useful, like sleeping or sitting and watching YouTube. I don't know what shanties is. Medieval is more like orchestra-ish. Dwarven. I've never heard of dwarven music. I don't know what it's considered to be classified as dwarven. I am more of a my favorite type of music is I need to somehow to turn down this. Oh, there. Oh, it's turning down. Okay, it's just my audio in my ear. Okay, cool. Um, my type of music is generally speaking like party music. Anything that gets your energy going, you could say. I guess we could do the black paint. Oop. Because you know, I don't know. I like energy style music, I suppose you could say. So party music, metal, 80s, 90s, techno, something like that. And when you say 80s though, do you mean American 80s? Do you mean which 80s? Obviously, when we say 80s, we think of different things. But now metal is different because that's a classification. So metal is metal regardless of what year it is or where it's at. But 80s could be different. So again, like I said, I just like, generally speaking, kind of high energy. High energy. I say high energy. Things that get you going, I suppose. So I don't really have necessarily any kind of classifications per se, but it's just, um, I guess it depends on your mood, I suppose, kind of deal. But yeah, I like any kind of music typically, even country, but very rarely. I think Phil Collins, Metallica, Earth, Wind and Fire, Queen, Rainbow. Yeah, AC/DC, Metallica. Um, what's the other one? Don't remember. Like I don't know necessarily like band names or artist names. I just like music. Oh, Queen, yes. Guns N' Roses, yeah. Okay. Oh, and Ozzy Osbourne. What was his band? Oh, I need to pull up the Sergeant. Man, I don't know too much from the 70s and 80s. I just know certain songs obviously that are just very popular and they sound good. Black Sabbath, yeah. Where's the new sergeant at? Chumon, where you at? Uh, Man, I hate the fact that some of these models are just strictly online only. Um, and then at the same time, I think it's stupid that they're selling Heroes of the Chapter. And it's just like they printed too much of a certain type of model, and it never really got that popular. I think. No, I guess it was all right. Sternguard veteran, the biologist, apothecary, and then the solo captain. Um, he doesn't have a lot of gold on him, but that's good. Okay, him. Alright, thanks, man. Take it easy. Enjoy your haircut. As much as you can enjoy a haircut. I can group these up a little bit tighter now that I. Okay, okay. Alright, I think this was gold according to the picture. I guess I need to figure out what's actually black and what actually needs to be painted over with gold. Make sure I don't mistake the two. Holy smokes. $50 haircut. My gosh, man, you must be like a billionaire over there or something, getting a $50 haircut. Good lord. Stop bragging about your $50 haircut. I don't know how much that translates to American dollars though. If it's 50 cents, then I'm like, okay, never mind. I doubt it's 50 cents though. Guess I'd be kind of ashamed if my haircut's like worth more than yours. Like, oh crap, I'm talking crap all this time, and my haircut's more expensive. I've never heard of Longest Johns. I've heard of Long John Silver's though, James. I don't know if you know what that is. Long John Silver's is it's just an eatery. They serve like fish and chips, I guess. I don't know if you call it fish and chips, but it's like fish and French fries over here. Think that's all. It's not doing so well though. I'll say that. Although they have pretty good food, I think. I've eaten there maybe once. It's usually attached to like a KFC, maybe sometimes a Taco Bell, I'm not sure. They share a building. It's kind of weird. You go in there and they serve both Taco Bell or KFC and Long John Silver seafood. I guess it's gonna be just black paint today because there is a lot of gold and black that I need to paint. I just hope when I paint the gold, I don't confuse what needs to stay black. No, not at all. Do you hear like something raining going on in my audio? Hmm. I'm using a different mic for sure. Like I have my headset on instead of it coming from my, what do you call it? From my webcam mic. It could be just like airflow. This mic might be just picking up everything and not having any kind of noise reduction. I think he is done. Nope, the gun needs some black on it. He has... Yes. And I see a pocket for 2 right there. Where does it stick the third one at? This guy was on the preview to Leviathan. He was the one with the knives cutting up all those nids. Pretty strong model and amazingly a strong survivor a lot of the times. But quite expensive model in terms of points. And in terms of the plastic cost too. It is GW plastic after all. Top quality. What else did I want to paint? Oh yeah. I guess all the hilts and stuff, grips will be black for me. Might as well make it just uniformly black. It's a lot easier. I have to paint black anyway instead of having to grab like a brown color or a red color or something like that. this guy decides to bring 3 knives instead of more ammunition. They changed his rules up too. They're in the middle. He used to be anti-NIDS 2 plus or something like that, or 3 plus. Now he became anti-infantry, I believe, because it's a bit too specialized to be like anti-NIDS. What else needs to be black? I think that's it. Okay. Oh, the inside of the gun, I forgot. Before I forget. It's gonna stick out like a sore thumb if you don't paint the white. Alright, he is done. Let's look at the Blade Guard veteran. So the shoulders, that ring up top, the chest, knee pad and the surrounding. Okay, so everything's in the front, so that makes things a lot easier. So this. And this skull. Then again, this other knee pad, I believe. Yes. By the way, James, have you seen the release, some previews of Blood Angels? Oops. Let's see if those wings are. Oops. Are the wings? Nope, they're not gold. Will we make them gold though? Should we make them gold? I think I made someone's wings gold. I did. Dude, one of the models, I forget which one it is. AP3, are you kidding me? Strength 6? Come on now, come on. That's crazy. I forget which model those things are. They better be kind of expensive now. Oh, I forgot there's black there. Those models better be kind of expensive. Blade Guard don't even have AP3. Yeah. Oh, God damn it, James. I forget. You're the one who has like 500 armies and doesn't play a single game except for the 500-point game that you played. you're AP3 is kind of uncommon a bit. AP2 tends to be the standard, the average AP in terms of like strong weapons. That's not anti-tank, I suppose you could say. So Blade Guard Veteran, Power Fist, which are, or let's say Power Weapons, no, Power Swords, I believe, are AP2, which are Strength 5, which is what this guy has. And Power Fist is Strength 8, AP2, 2 damage. So it being AP3 is kind of crazy because it's really punching through armor pretty strong. Oh, I forgot the chest piece. Gotta paint that on the other guy. So yeah, I mean it is quite strong, but you know they're equivalent to these guys, Blade Guard veterans, but they have higher AP, stronger attacks too. They have strength 5, and those guys are strength 6, which means they're wounding like the thick boys on 4s. Um, they're wounding determined, which these guys would wound them on 4s, which is pretty crazy. And I don't have any of the... oh, they're the Eloges. This guy's toughness 6, and he'll be winning this guy's on 4s, and this guy will be winning this guy on 5s. So it's that one extra strength does matter. And plus, when you start hitting tanks and stuff, it matters there too, because, you know, whether it's double your strength or not will determine whether you wound on a lower number or not. Yeah, just increase statistic chance of actually doing something to the opponent. There's a lot of gold on the blade guards. And I'm sure you, whenever you played your 500-point game, did you have tanks or was it just purely infantry? But what did y'all play with? Like, did you have tanks or was it just purely infantry? Normal people. There's no such thing as normal people in this game. Everything's abnormal. Oh man, I thought it was birds outside. It's like, it's not morning already, is it? It's birds in the song. Man, I realize it's going to take me a long while to paint Blade Guard veterans. I think I'll be able to stream a little bit later today because I don't have work, but I have a lot of things I gotta do. Grocery shopping, cut the yard, cut another yard, maybe. I'm determining whether I want to split up my yards to cut. What else? I don't know if I should paint that yet. Nope, I don't think I should. Because I think I'm gonna paint that bird, try to get all the light done, and then finally paint the stupid black. So, another session of black for these guys. Oops. And who did you play as, and who was your opponent? So far to go who? Do you know what army he played? I fought the shop owner. Every time I rolled a 6, I punched him in the face. Blue skins? Well, that's Space Marines, right? And or Tau? Like, were they mostly shooty and hated melee? Because I think Tau are considered light blue. I think that's their official colors of their skin. They had they look like Gundams, kinda. Oh, okay. Well, they're not blue skin. It's the armor that's blue. Come on now, they're humans. But Tau does have blue skin. That's why I said that. I think. Anyway, I paint them blue anyway. I don't have any of my models. I do have some of my models, but I don't have the one with their skin color showing. If you said blue armor, then that would have been a different story. I wonder if there's anything, another army that has blue armor. Well, I guess the Crimson Fist. Let's see. Oh yeah. Gotta remember, I'm not just looking for gold. I'm also looking for things that needs to be actually black. Oh, shoulder pads too. Crap. I've never seen truly a blue orc army. Orcs tend to be like yellow, red. That's it really. And obviously their skin is green. What faction of orcs uses blue? I mean, obviously, people can paint their army how they like, but traditionally, I think I always see red because, you know, red makes things go fast. Yellow because of I think they're called the yellow moons. I can't remember, or bad moons. I'm not sure. Death skulls? Oh, for orc? Death skulls? I'm not too familiar with orcs. Blood moons? Huh. So is that what they say when they lose against the Ultramarines? Like, those guys are so lucky. They have so much blue. How can we beat that much luck? What's yellow for? I can't remember. I know red goes fast, and I believe purple is for quiet. Purple for stealth. Uh, Bigger explosions? Huh. And I believe the yellow is called like the bad moons, right? That's their typical warband. Hey, what's up, Francois? Getting the hang of your name now. Like I can almost remember it. Takes a second for my brain to register. Oh, because I have my headset on so I can listen to some music with you guys. Is it like really that low or that bad? Yeah, it's a mic from a headset, so and the quality of the mic is kind of terrible, honestly. I'm amazed that the microphone on the on the webcam is much better. Oh, really? I don't know if there's a way to turn up my. Hold on, let me check my headset real quick. I don't know if this is a mic volume or not. Nope, that's the volume, just regular volume. Hold on. I have. Oh, I can hear myself. Whoa, don't want to do that. I hear myself too much already. Mike, let's see if there's a way to. Let's see if there's a way to turn up the volume and pump up the jam. One of my favorite songs. Mike. Okay, negative 5 dB. Do I sound a little bit better, or how does it sound now? Too loud, just right. I'll keep that up for now. Alright. Alright. Hopefully you don't hear like all the AC and everything going on in the background. And James must have like some super hearing because he was hearing like rain noises or something. So, like there's I usually have fans going. Wait, what's going on? Just read? What? Did I miss something? Oh man. It's gonna be kind of tough to get behind the shield and paint that black. Yep, I'm lost. Hmm. What's just right? Hmm. Yeah, this is gonna be a jeez. I can't. That is gonna be a tough spot to get to. There we go. I think I got most of it. I can see like a little blue spot there. There, done. Boom. Alright, let's make sure there's no more black that's needed here. Shoulders are done, not unlike the other guy, which I need to get the shoulders part done. All that is done, all that's done. Alright. Man, I've been painting this guy so long that the black's pretty much dried up. Yeah, dude, this guy's shoulder pad I forgot. The sounds. Maybe something special for you, Francois. Probably towards the end of the stream. Don't know if it'll work or not, though. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh, you can still barely hear me? I wonder if I need to buy something from Michael's with my... Well, I don't think I have a 30% off coupon, so probably not. Never mind. Don't know what I'd buy, though. I think I have a 15% off coupon for everything, including what's on sale. Which normally I would take advantage of, but sometimes their sales work weird. Like it doesn't work. Like it says you can't use this coupon with this item for some weird reason. Guess it's like buy one get one free or buy one get one half off. Ears. Ugh. Oh man, when you have long hair and it goes into your ears with headphones. I hate these headphones. Actually, well, they're wireless. Oh. Yeah, no. James got some super hearing. I'm sure it's like 20 feet away from the his computer and can still hear it. Or are you actually hearing stuff in your own house there, James? Is it raining where you're at? Gotta go that freaking arm so close to the shield. It's got me thinking, how the heck I'm gonna paint this? Oops, did I overpaint? Who cares? It's so hard to see behind that shield anyway. There we go. Okay, let's see. Anything else that needs to be painted black? Yep, the gun holster. Man, I'm glad I only have to paint like 6 of these guys. I have 3 right now, and then 3 that needs to be primed before I can paint them. I forgot I'm when running the... Everything's gonna be black basically on this holster. Oopsie. Gosh darn, I have to paint another one. Okay, I think he is done. Get back to this guy again. What did I paint the color of the grips of the weapons here? Was it black too? Oops. Yes, it is. Gosh. Wow. The grips of the bolters and the grips of the gun are all gonna be black. Well. Makes sense to me. Make it painting a little bit simpler. Make it tactical, as they say in the arms community. When it's black, it's tactical. Let's make everything tactical. These little spots here don't really matter that they're white. It's just because I'm going to paint over them gold anyway. Tactical. Tactical. Is that from the that one YouTube? From the, was it the reloading one? Freaking hilarious. Here, hopefully I didn't forget this part because I'm making this officially gold. Missed a spot there for the blue. Gotta probably separate him so I can remember that. Man, I can't believe how many more models I have to go through. I'm not even halfway done, and then I'm gonna have to start up my Tau. Don't know how much more difficult that's gonna be because, oops, I hit the mic. Because Tau, I paint them a little bit different from the what you call it. Because they're not any particular faction. They're my own faction, so they're gonna have their own semi-unique color schemes, as opposed to like this, which is Ultramarines. So I want to go as somewhat true as possible. When you put them on the board, people are going to know they're blueberries. But when I put my Tau on the board, they're going to be like, what? Well, I mean, I don't think... I guess Tau does have a kind of a known color to them, but it's not as well known as, I guess, the Ultramarines blue. No. I'm not much into that, per se. I mean, it's all kind of going to be the same anyway with 40K, because even if you have like a Space Marine chapter that you created, you can have like the background lore, but then after that, the lore going forward is going to be all the same because, you know, you're trying to cleanse the universe from the Xenos and the Heretic and the Mutant or whatever. So after the original creation, the lore just becomes the same. What are you here created to do? Kill the Xenos, Heretic, the Mutant. Okay, like everyone else? Yeah, pretty much. We're a branch off the Salamanders, or something like that. Unless I guess the cool lore would be like, I thought kind of GW left this up to people, was the two questionable, um, questionable Primarchs that are redacted. Or if you really want to steer kind of clear with the lore with your Space Marines, you could. I believe there was a Space Marine chapter that it's like hired by the Inquisitor, not the Inquisitors, the High Lords, or they're Space Marines for hire for some odd reason. And then you can also have an interesting lore with Space Marines whose chapter was traitors but are loyal. So obviously not all the traitor Space Marines were traitors. They tried to execute all of them though before the heresy. Although some have escaped. So you could have interesting lore in that. Hope you don't hear my breathing like directly into the mic. Oh, and that can be a thing actually, I think. Well, obviously your entire purpose is to go num 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 throughout the entire universe, but it's like your high fleet could be about making sushi from human beings. Could be like Gramsy. Chef Ramsay as a Nid. Oop, damn, chess piece. Oh, they're painted over there. Okay, cool. Ooh. So what is the lore about your Nids? I do wonder if there are Nids who are rebellious to the hive mind. What do you mean you have a lot of numbers? A lot of Tyranids who reject the hive mind? So much dead corpse. Tyranids are a great recycler. Alright, I think he is done as well. Good lord. That took a long while. Chest. Okay, I think they are done. I do need to get the scouts going. I know this is gonna be black. Let me clean my, I haven't cleaned my, paintbrush in a little bit. I'm gonna stream for a little bit over an hour today, because I definitely, I need to get these guys done. At least the things that I primarily play. Ooh, excuse me. Which is, here are the fake Blade Guard veterans, by the way. I got them in today, and they're pretty good. Like, it's hard to tell the difference. Although I will say the plastic feels different. It's like a harder and smoother plastic. I wonder if it'll take to, I wonder if spray paint will take to it. I might have to run it through, maybe a wash or something. Because it's just so smooth. Feels nice. It's brittle, however. And then here's the executioner guy. I didn't put his head on because I want a mask. Yeah, fake Blade Guard. You know the hold on, let me open this up for you guys so I can tell you what I got. Yeah, a lot of my groups of people, they kind of order from so that's the order that I made. Not from GW though. And guess how much I paid for it? So that's the again, clearly, you know. So I was a bit hesitant, so I made one order just to see. Oh no. It's like it was there's like a lot of loose plastics. It was like it looked terrible, but the actual, like, you can see on the helm the not the helmet, the little spikes on the top, like right here. There's a whole bunch of loose plastic. So like I don't know what you would call it, but I mean there's a lot of that on pieces and stuff. But the model overall came out good. But anyways, I bought that, and as you can see, it's $168. But where I bought it at was only for 40 bucks, and that's crazy. I think there's someone on that watches here that actually has like all the STLs for the Space Marine stuff, so they can 3D print the entire army. Forgot who had it, and a lot of my people, I think they do too. GW is getting too freaking expensive. It's really crazy how much of a savings that is. Try not to run too many fake models on my official armies, so I want them to be obviously official. But kind of tough to do with the GW. I keep blaming them. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna paint these. Oh my gosh, their clothes black. I believe Francois, you're the one who was talking about that. Hmm. I still haven't. I need to try that experiment out first. Let me go ahead and get the model going. Here we go. We got a cape here. Not perfect, but good enough. Ah, painted my fingers. Looks like this is going to require 2 coats, though. Okay, now we let that dry. And let's see, do I need another one? What was I going with? I guess we can always just paint over that. And let's see what, this might not need 2 coats, maybe it will. Huh. But we'll get 2 coats painted here black to do some test to see which I like better. So actually, as a matter of fact, I need a 3rd coat because I need to get that other color that I was trying to go with. It was green, a green color. Okay, That's done. Yes, it is. Hold on, let me clean my brush real quick. So, was kind of testing the blue and the gold in this one. Cape it is what it is. But yeah, there's that. Oh, hold on, let me just grab. Then there's. So you kind of have like, you got the rifle, you got the SMG, you got the rocket. It looks like it's the disposable one. You have the grenade launcher. What else do I got? Oh, I didn't realize I had stuff in that. That's the rocket launcher. That's not anything. That's not anything either. Oh, and then I guess the pistol. Nope, that's not the pistol. There's a pistol somewhere. This guy. I guess I'll try one of these guys out. But yes, actually, there are a few more models from the guy that created them I gotta buy. Because I want to make an entire Helldivers army and use it as my O12. Okay, cool, that will work. Let's grab this out of drop there, mix it so it doesn't completely dry up. It'll have a little bit more water to dry up with. There we go. And where's the green that I want to go with? I did want to go with a dark green. This will work, actually. Man, I can't hear if there's balls in here or not with my headphones. I think this one does have it, though. So. Heavy black green. And I used heavy black green. Okay, heavy black green it is. Maybe I should dilute it a little bit. Oh, maybe that's a lot of it now. I was doing a nice job having those. Oops. I was doing a nice job having those ridges. Super watery, just all blended in together. Nice. Alright, it looks pretty nice, but let's see how it dries up. Let's grab another guy. Let's have two coats. Two coats. Two coats. As an example, just in case. Okay, let that guy dry up. Alright, let's repaint some of that black again. I think on the Helldiver's coat to make sure that it's dark enough. Looks pretty dark, probably good enough, but we'll just double coat it just in case. Can you guys? Okay. Just making sure I can be heard. Alright, that is 2 layers of black there. And hopefully at the end of this, closer towards the end of the stream, we can see if I have the right colors with me. Otherwise, it might have to be next stream. The effects of this. Now, paint it on smooth. Let's go ahead and keep on painting the black. Hope this stream is not making people too sleepy here. This relaxing music with my non-vocal voice. Oh, yeah, I did paint that black, okay. Another. Are you streaming, Francois? Shit, I wouldn't mind seeing you paint that thing. Well, then my little thing for you might not work at the end now. Gotta think about it. What kind of knight did he buy, by the way? I mean, Castigator Knight's a massive model. Did he buy like one of the smaller ones? Oh, Castigator and Questoris. I can't remember. Um, which one's the one with the lance? And the other one's the shooting one, right? I think the Questoris one with the lance, or is he the shooty? If you're gonna go a cheap army, freaking those knights are definitely the way to go. My choice were a Castigor, Archeon, or Wraith Knight. Jesus. Dude, I'd go Eldari if they're knights. Like if they have a dedicated knight army. I wish certain armies had like more knights instead of just, you know, the allies. I would definitely go because I want a chaos army. And I know they have chaos knights. I was going to go them for sure, which I still will. I have I bought some 3D models that I could just kind of spike it up, make them chaos, and just do that. But also the Wraith Knights looks freaking amazing. Really? Are they all like the same model, but just named differently? That'd be kind of a waste. Alright, see ya, James. Ah, you're leaving before me. I'm gonna build this and turn one to the right. Uh-huh. I definitely would have liked to gone Eldar with that, just pure knights. I didn't realize they had many more. Okay. Guess I kind of have to go through these guys and paint up their guns, because I made an executive decision today that the handles were going to be black too. Should kinda have to. I kind of want to look that up now with the Eldar. Ooh, excuse me. Do you have it magnetized? So that you can switch up the weapons and stuff? Oh my gosh. That's kind of crazy. I don't think I've seen one or seen a model that was using bolts and washers. Okay. Let me see what I need to paint on my dreadnought here. Looks about right. Okay. Okay. While we still have some black, let's go ahead and finish this one up. Oh. Looks like I need a second coat. Oop. I definitely gotta look that up then. Take a look at what it looks like. There we go. Nice. Alright. I don't know if there's anything else I can paint in black for right now. Probably not. So, time to move on to... kind of the surprise. So that way I don't touch that. Alright, let's find the way it is. That is as well. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, let's see. Um, Jeez, hold on. Whoa. How tall is that thing? Like a small child? Like about 3 foot tall, isn't it? 23, okay, dang. It's like 6 feet tall, isn't it? Oh man, my measurements are wrong. And all this time, I thought 12 inches. Oh, you can actually have a power fist, I guess. Or is that a different model? It looks like a different model. Jesus. Is it like, do you have it like, where it's disassembled and you have to reassemble it? Like 4 guns. 4 guns. The ones I've seen only had 2, and it's the arms. Like, I don't see any other guns other than the arms, which I thought was kind of weird. It's like a gigantic Titan, but it only has 2 guns. Do you know the stats of the Power Fist and the Power Sword? I'm kind of curious. Be kind of crazy if it's freaking AP2, like a Dreadnought's Power Fist. A Dreadnought's Power Fist and a Terminator's Power Fist has the cutting power, the same exact cutting power, although ability to damage is a bit different. Yeah, all the images I see are always with double weapons as the arms, like the really long guns. I saw one with the power fist. What is the sword AP2 as well for the big guy? That'd be kind of crazy. It's got to be like AP4 or AP5. Just imagine this thing trying to stop an Imperial guard who has a 6-up invul save, and he stomps on the guard, and the guard survives. Like, yes, my cheap power shields protected me from a Titan stomp. Like, what the hell, man? How does that make any sense? Let's see if this guy has um, other music that's not relaxing but somewhat high energy. Oh yeah, forgot. Before I end the stream, here you go, Francois. This is what I had for you. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but this is what I had for you. You ready for it? Oh, six. Jesus Christ, that's kind of weak. I got it right here. Just to make your life a little bit better, Francois. Depending on digits, otherwise you're probably better with the app as plasma troopers. Two attacks at once. Looking good, looking good. Hmm. I want to make sure I paint this banner every day until it's finished because I gotta get the freaking pokey thing out of my desk. There we go. You like that, Francois? Oh yeah, I need to do that. I wonder if I have any black left. How far does that go? Alright, there we go. That bottom line is painted. Gotta let it dry and then put gold. That is looking pretty nice. Oop. Was I watching my own stream? I have no idea. Oh no, I was watching my own broadcast. That's right. There we go. It's like, why is this not live and big enough? So definitely gotta find a something else for that blue spot there. Gotta. Oh wait, I gotta darken that area. I forgot. So I screwed up there. So that the gold will. Actually, I don't think I put black there. I didn't. I just used regular gold. Never mind. I don't know what else to. Oh, wait, I need to do the stars. I forgot about that. I also paint it white. Oops. See if I can clean that up. Not too bad. Then the other star. go. Mess that bit up. Alright, nice. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and try. Did the stars undercoat? What are you going to paint the stars? What gold was it using? So the darker or lighter one? I think it was the lighter one. So it was polished gold. Man, I should have... Ooh, 2 hours already in stream. Looks like I won't be getting any sleep, or not too much sleep anyway. Still gotta order some stuff before I go to sleep. Very bubbly. Bubbly, bubbly. Nah, I just go with one really, really extremely thick coat of white. Essentially is what I did. Terrible paint technique from me. That's why I never listened to me. Super bubbly. Strengthen out the golds on the side here. Don't know if I'm actually doing it. It looks like it is. Okay, good. It doesn't look like I'm breathing too much into the mic. Gonna be spending maybe about $100 tomorrow, I believe. There's this new item that I want to try. It's a flavor water drink thing. Interested in trying it. Hopefully it's good. I need to drink more water and not sweet tea all the time. But sweet tea is so good. I'm holding up all right, man. All right, man. How's the experience? I would have called it a little bit sooner, but I had to do this for Francois right here. Had to do this before I go to sleep. Don't know what I'm gonna paint that last square block there. Not sure. Hmm. Not sure what color I got left. Maybe Ultramarines blue, but then that just looks like the rest. Hmm. Gotta look up. Whoop, whoop. Gosh darn it. Absolutely. I mean, sweet tea itself is a chemical in a sense. Like overthinking while waiting, then the second half of the haircut. Is that your first time getting a haircut in that place? Oh god. Where's my brush? Did my brush get lost to the ether? I have no idea. I will have to look for it later. Oh, wow. Can't wait to get this guy into action too. He needs a skull on that power fist though to make it say that it's a it's a captain's power fist. That's what I was looking for. You know, you need skulls to indicate that it's a power fist. You don't have to talk about it at all. I mean, it's just to me, I enjoy the haircut. um, like whenever I get a haircut, I just sit there and enjoy it. I remember one of my coworkers. I told them about it. It's like when I go there, I just don't talk. I just enjoy it. I sit there, and whenever he did that, he came back and says, "Yeah, man." I was like, "It's just relaxing." He's like, "Yeah, I just go there when you get a haircut. It's quite relaxing. Just enjoy it, and you'll enjoy the moment." If I can find my. Oh yeah. Oh. Soon. I don't know if I'm gonna paint you red or my colors. I'm not sure how to paint Farsight. I don't know if I want to do red, paint him true to his colors, or true to my army colors. I am confused. But I mean, I guess the haircut people. Oh, so Francois, about the $100 chemically flavored water. It's called Circle, and and it's no sugar supposedly. Oh dang, is that not too? Oh, there it is. Good lord, I found it. Stupid brush. Um, get some red on your color scheme. Well, I do have red on it. I don't know if you're talking to me. Yeah, I do have red. I don't want to have too much red, too much white. And I should have probably... think think Troy's like on two different streams and doesn't know which one he's typing in. That's why it's always so confusing. um, the chemical, yeah, it's called CIR, I think, KUL, and it's like really cheap at Sam's Club. So I was gonna go pick it up. I was gonna pick up the bottle with like 6 flavors, and then pick up, I think it's 12 flavors. Actually, let me take a look. Because it's and again for $25 for the bottle and the thing, and then $25 for like the 6 flavors. Because I want the tea versions of it, and they don't have the tea versions that come with it. So it's like 50 bucks right there. Then I gotta get me some sweet tea from the place. Gotta buy like 4 bottles of that. That's like about $13, I think. Let's see how much. So 4 times 328. Yeah, 13 and $12. 13 and 12 cents. I am both. I like cold sweet tea and I like cold coffee. Not so much hot unless it's like cold outside. Then I drink the hot coffee. Like sweet tea's great whenever you want it. Like I think whenever you eat like food and stuff, for me sweet tea all the way. But a drink to just enjoy it solo, sweet tea can do it, but sometimes coffee too. Like coffee to me, at least the coffee that I drink is it's like right now I'm drinking this Instapack coffee. God, because I bought a lot of it because it was on sale. Now, when you say tea, do you mean, mind you, like I watch reaction channels with what do you call it, Jolly, and they never had sweet tea, American sweet tea. Neither have the British people. I think they they went to a high school and had them try some American foods, especially like the biscuit and gravy with the fried chicken. They tried them biscuit first, then gravy on the biscuit, American gravy by the way, then the chicken, and then the American sweet tea. So when you say tea, do you put sugar in your tea? Is it cold or is it hot? Yeah, so whenever I say tea, it's usually sweet tea, and it's usually cold. So I wonder, I'm kind of curious. Have you tried your teas cold? So what you do is you make your tea like normal, and and let it just cool on its own. Once it gets cool enough, put it in the refrigerator, and then leave it in the refrigerator till it gets cold, and then try it then. Paint. I'm curious as to see whether you like that better or not. Because like on hot days, you don't really want something hot. You want something cold usually. Ooh man, milk went up in price. Let's see. Holy crap, did that go up in price too? Jeez. So I got tea. I get salad from there too. Because I love blue. I love blue ranch. Not blue ranch, but blue cheese. Delicious. See if I can find that. There it is. Uh oh. We must have run out the other flavor. Yeah, so $26 for 6 flavors plus the bottle itself, which you need, and then here. This is the brand itself. So that's the brand, and it's supposed to last quite a bit. Absolutely, man. Dude, blue cheese on steak, oh my God. Blue cheese on chicken is still good too. Blue cheese on salad, amazing as well. But blue cheese is not good. It's not good for you. So that, by the way, that's the brand that I'm trying to get. 2468. So 8 flavors, or sorry, 4 flavors, but 8 of them, so 2 each, is 25 bucks. And that's actually a good price. And it's supposedly 8 of these things can create 48 20-ounce bottles. Now, I do wonder, like, good lord, it's a very tiny freaking thing. Um, I'm trying to read the tiny print here. Um, each sip cartridge can flavor the equivalent of uh, something times 20-ounce fully flavored bottled beverage. I can't read out what that number is. Something times. So if 8 divided by 48, which is what? Is that 6? Yeah, 6. So 6 20-ounce bottled water. So each one is 6. But the thing is, though, is I wonder, like, there's apparently different levels to it. Uh, Stop talking about your Swedish stuff, man. I have no idea what those things taste like. I wouldn't mind trying to make some. Let's see. Fika. Sweden. Like, I probably won't be able to make it authentically, but what the heck? Fika, what it generally means is coffee break. Wait, what? Perfect Christmas coffee break? Is that what it says? I said Fika Sweden. Maybe I say what is. So is Fika a break? Let me try Glog. Okay, yeah, never gonna try. Probably not gonna try that. I mean, I'll give it a shot for sure, but I'm not gonna make it. That's for sure. I don't buy alcohol. So yeah, I'm gonna try that bottled drink. Hopefully it's good. Oops. Can be non-alcoholic. Yeah, like I said, I'll try it for sure. Like absolutely, like I swear, if I liked alcohol, I'd be dead because I love drinks. I love trying drinks, like a lot, like too much. Like I'd be dead if I like alcohol. Because like I said, I like that coffee drink that had that instant make. Oh, you know what? Let me go grab one and I'll show you. Hopefully my thing won't cut out. If it does, I hope it reconnects though. Oh god, I sat down for too long. Oh man, I can take you guys with me, but I can't see what you're saying. Don't talk behind my back, because I'm not there. Okay. Oh, I know I'm still connected because I can hear the music. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm on my way back. Ooh, I wonder if my car is fully charged now. Okay. So this right here. So it's not really made by IHOP. It's made by um where's the brand? It's just the flavor is that. So one packet is 120 calories. And only 10 grams of total sugar. But dang, that's mostly sugar. It's 28 grams a packet and 10 of it's sugar. This was made by, I think, Maxwell Coffee. Hold on, let me see if I can find, like... Because they have other flavors too. They have hazelnut and they have chocolate chip. And, So anyways, it was, like, really cheap. It's literally, like, $7 for it. But for $2.50 for 5, and I can, instead of buying, like, Starbucks coffee and whatnot... Instead of like buying like Starbucks coffee is like $6 for like a pretty big one, and then instead of buying Starbucks coffee, I buy this. It tastes pretty good. It's chocolate, I think. I don't think I have like a very sensitive taste bud. Cocoa powder and milk. Well, I do too. Like one thing I say I like is do coffee, like either and milk. I think it's about half half sometimes. Because and like stevia for sweetener. And it tastes really good, just plain as is. Coffee, about half of coffee and milk, so about equal, maybe sometimes half of milk. So 8 ounces of coffee or 240 milliliters, and then maybe 4 ounces of milk or 120 milliliters, and then just enough stevia to sweeten it. Stevia is no calories, and it's like to me personally, it's the best artificial sweetener. And that's really good. But on a hot day, sorry, cold days, I'll do that. This one again, it tastes like just I think it tastes like chocolate. And like I said, I think my taste buds are not too sensitive, so um, how could you say it's better than others because you can't smell anything during early summer? um, but yeah, you're supposed to mix this with water, so it's healthier. But I love milk, and so I use milk instead, so it's even unhealthier. Cocoa powder's kind of bitter, isn't it? So it kind of heighten up the bitterness a bit. I used to actually try cocoa powder myself as well, in the milk and coffee, but it didn't quite blend well. Yes, but if you were to compare who can see better, I would say a person with sight can see much better than a person that's blind. So it's a matter of perspective. A blind person has none. Just joking. Well, technically speaking, it's true, but so when you say better, obviously you have to categorize it. So yes, a blind person would have his other senses heightened because he's lacking that one. Powder is pretty sweet. Really? No, cocoa powder is not sweet. What is wrong with your taste buds? Maybe you like bitter stuff. Like beer would be bitter. I don't like the taste of beer. Alcohol is bitter. Well, alcohol, let me say wine. Wine I'd like a little bit better than alcohol because it's not as bitter. Maybe you like bitter stuff, and that's the reason why it tastes sweet to you. I don't. I like sour and sweet. So like vinegar, love vinegar. I can drink vinegar, not like all in once. I could have like a shot, like a tiny shot with salt. Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering because of that now. I think my body's like, oh God, we're about to get hit with some salty stuff. So Francois, do you like vinegar? See, I like vinegar. I absolutely like vinegar. So my taste buds is not the bitter, but the more of the sour and salty and sweet. Do you wear glasses, Paint? Ah, okay. I mean, yeah, like again, coffee that's been diluted, it's bitter still, and the mixture of the bitterness with the sweetness works. So pickled eggs and pickles are not quite completely sour like vinegar. They're diluted vinegar. So pickles is of course absorb vinegar into a cucumber, and then pickled eggs you have the eggs and then the vinegar itself. So it's a mixture between the vinegar and something else, which you're okay with. Much like me, the bitterness of the coffee is okay with, milk and sugar. That bitterness adds a bit of a flavor to the milk and sugar. It's a combination. I remember people making fun of that. I'll use my glasses during school time, not that much on my free time because. Do you have? Oh, I guess if you drive, you have to have your glasses, huh? Because, huh? I'm wondering, like, I don't know if this has been something that's said, Paint, that I think if you don't wear your glasses very much, maybe your eyes will adjust or will try to strengthen back your far sight. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm, again, not a eye scientist or anything like that. But then again, it could be just something, genetic, because I think a lot of what we do is we kind of like, oh, there's a problem, let's try to fix it with something, and then because you fix your farsightedness with glasses, your body doesn't have to say, "Oh, I don't have to fix it because it's fixed." We don't have to do anything. Again, I don't know if that's true or not, but our bodies tend to adapt and tends to try to fix things, I guess you could say. Again, not a doctor, not anything professional, not a genius at all. As a matter of fact, maybe classified on the dumb side a little bit sometimes, but just my opinion. Kind of like if you exercise a lot, or if you exercise a lot, your muscles will break, but it'll repair itself and becoming stronger. That's when tackling driving lesson. Yeah, I don't know if you wearing those glasses prevents your body from healing your eyes or not. Like maybe it would have repaired itself to have some decent far sight, you know. But because you're wearing your glasses, maybe your body's like, oh no, we can see it's perfectly fine. We're not straining or anything, so there's no point. I guess it's kind of like if you look at being injured and you're wearing a cast in your arm. If you keep your arm in that cast, your body's not gonna try to repair it. It'll repair as is, but won't. I guess it won't. How to say? Work out the ability to move forward and backwards because it doesn't do that anymore. It'll lose that ability because it doesn't need it because you're in the cast. And I think I remember watching a doctor, Dr. Mike on YouTube, talk about Dr. Mike talking about how they want when you're in a cast, you want to kind of move your arm a little bit. You don't want to keep it stationary for so long, otherwise your arm will kind of get stuck like that a little bit. It's not necessarily to say that's permanent, but it's to say that I remember actually having a cast on my leg where it's been stuck like that for so long that I couldn't really like my leg couldn't straighten out because it's been stuck like this because I had to get it in and out of cars and stuff. So having your leg completely straight wasn't going to help get in the car. When I got that cast removed, I had to keep stretching my muscles, doing like that every day until I could fully stretch it out. Huh. Yeah, if you focus too long, I think that's pretty normal for a lot of people. Even for me, when I focus too long, it's really weird. My eyes would it would completely blur out, that it would just unfocus, and then it's kind of like it resets itself. So I think vibrating and blending together is pretty normal. But I think as you do it more and more, it'll take longer and longer for it to do that. I think for me, I think one of my eyes is like better than perfect, and the other one's slightly worse than perfect, and then together they're just normal. It's like 2020. Yeah, again, I'm not an eye doctor at all, so you definitely want to consult an eye doctor. I just have theories based on other things that has happened in human bodies where it's kind of like your muscle where if you haven't used it for so long, it's going to hurt doing something with it, but the more you use it that way, the stronger, generally speaking, it gets. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same about with eyesight. As you do it longer, your eyes will get used to it. You'll exercise that muscle, kind of like I'm guessing. Well, I guess it's not a great example, but like if you lived in the dark for so long, your pupils will be fully dilated, and then when you go see bright light, your if you haven't used your pupils, it'll take a long time for your pupils to dilate appropriately. But anyways, I gotta stop streaming. I gotta do my other things before I go to sleep, and I also have to unplug my car. Hopefully it's fully charged though. Let's see. So anyways, I tried to see. I've consulted my nearsightedness. Doesn't affect that mind that much. During school, during driving, and anytime there's something coming at you from a distance. But yeah, I mean, it's not fully charged. But yeah, I mean, it's you adjust to how your body is, of course, during day-to-day life for sure. So anyways, I gotta pause right here. I try to stream every day at 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and try to stream for at least an hour, so I can paint my crap over here. Yeah, all this crap and more crap actually. So anyways, if you like more content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up to sign down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the basement. I'll see you in the next vid. Good Lord, Pate, I just said the basement. I'll see you in the next vid.